guys, you're watching Cait Straight Up, and I am Caitlin, and today we are going to make a very requested recipe of mine that I actually posted on Instagram a couple of weeks back. I call it Italian chili. This is what me and my husband love to make, especially in the summer when we have a lot of extra vegetables from our garden. So here is my vegetarian Italian chili. We're going to start by coating the bottom of our Dutch oven with olive oil, and we're going to add in about half of a cup of full garlic cloves. We're going to then cook this on medium heat for a little bit. Just let that garlic cook into the oil before we add our other ingredients. After you let that sizzle up for a little bit, you're then going to add your other ingredients. Now, my favorite part about this recipe is I kind of came onto it by just starting to add a bunch of things that I had in my fridge that I needed to use together, and then putting in some tomato sauce and other ingredients and calling it chili. So the recipe is very loose. If you don't have one of the vegetables, you could substitute. Sometimes I've cooked it with mushrooms, without, different things like that. But today I actually have a zucchini that I chopped up nice and chunky. You're going to want to leave your vegetables kind of chunky like this. That's a good size for this. And then I actually have a Japanese eggplant from my garden. That is always fun in this recipe. And then I have a little bit of onion and peppers. You could do red pepper, green bell pepper, hot peppers, anything you want. After that, you're going to add a quart of your favorite tomato sauce. I have my homemade sauce here, which is actually already pretty heavily spiced, so I'm not going to add any other ingredients. But if you're using kind of a jarred sauce, you might want to add in a little bit of extra, basil or oregano, and just make sure that you got a nice flavor to your sauce. So once again, 1 quart or 4 cups of your favorite tomato sauce. And then mix that all around. Last thing before we're going to let it sit and cook slow, I like to do a little bit of Parmesan cheese right from the get-go. I definitely do Parm cheese as I'm eating it, but I like to put a little bit in there right now. So mix that all up. Then you're going to cover it up and let it cook stovetop for about 30 minutes minimally. You can really let that go for a longer amount of time, but then you would definitely want to move your heat down to low. You don't want your vegetables to get kind of like too mushy and fall apart, but you obviously want them soft enough to eat. So after that time on your stove, I like to top mine with a little bit of ricotta cheese, and then pretty much it's ready to go, and it is absolutely amazing. Now, I have also made this recipe with meat. We've added sausage, we've added ground beef, but we're keeping it veggie today. Make sure to subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more recipes like this one every Tuesday. Find me on Instagram, Cait Straight Up Cooking, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.